You know, when I knew we were in this tournament, I was excited about the opportunity because I knew that it gives me a chance to really figure out where my team is and what we need to work on. It's an unbelievable tournament. It's an amazing field when you talk about the 8 teams that are in this tournament, and any of these teams are capable of beating you. I'll be able to take the film of each 3 games and kind of figure out where we need to go and the things we need to work on. We've had for me, I think as a coach, I think we've had a decent week, even though we're coming out here with 2 losses. I say that because obviously on the first night we did a tremendous job beating Arizona, who was the #2 team in the country. You look at the next 2 games, I felt like that we were never out of the game and we had our opportunities to win both of those games. But I do think that as a team, early on with a new staff and a bunch of new players, then we have to go back to the drawing board, and now we got to figure out, obviously, how not to beat ourselves. That's a good thing. I told my team in the locker room that every coach in this field has got to figure out, certainly, how to get his team to play and work on the things that they're not successful at. You know, when you look at the 2 teams that's going to play tonight, unbelievable programs, but one of those guys will come out of this tournament 0-3. And that's amazing all by itself. But you're never happy with a loss, but there are a lot of teaching points that I can get out of this, and certainly we can get better as a team with some of the things that I saw.
You used the word decent to describe the week. I mean, I was going to ask you, I mean, does the emotion, the you know, kind of a program building win in a sense of an Arizona game versus losing the last 2, I mean, do you take one more than the other, or is it just, you got to say the whole thing?
Don't hang on my words so much. Decent, I say decent because that's a coaching part of me, because okay. You know, as a coach I want to be 3-0. But the win against Arizona was an unbelievable program building win. It's a culture building win. It's what I envisioned when I took over the program. That being said, you know, I want more. Obviously, you know, we would have loved to have the opportunity to win the Northern Iowa game and also the game today against Tennessee. But throughout both of those, I do feel like that it's enough stuff that I saw that we can improve on to become that team to beat Arizona. And we got to be that team every night in and night out. But certainly I know we would have some growing pains, especially being a new staff.
Bernard, what's kind of your takeaway from this week?
It was like Coach said, it was a great experience. We had some positives and negatives, and even though we walking away 1-2, both losses, like we can take some good out of it. Great opportunities. We played, like you said, we played 3 different teams, and even though we were 1-2, we did some good things, we did some bad things. So we just got to learn from it. Of course, we wanted to walk out here 3-0, but we didn't. And we just got to get better from here. That's how I'm looking at it.